Well, good evening, everybody. Taylor Plott here with your latest forecast as we go into Friday, October 18th. Looking at another fantastic Friday forecast. Another frost potential later on tonight and into tomorrow morning. And then we'll be taking a look at what could be our next chance of rain. And that will actually lead into what we start with right now, the drought monitor. The drought hasn't really gotten worse. There is a little bit of an increase in drought across parts of the south central area of the state. Generally, just to the west of Montgomery, we now have a severe drought for places over near the Selma area. But everybody else really hadn't changed too much. Still abnormally dry for a large portion of the state, and then some areas of moderate drought out there as well. So this really hasn't changed since last week, but I think once we get into next week's drought monitor, we'll see an expansion of some of that severe drought out there because we really won't see rainfall for the next several days until we get towards the end of the month. Now, we do have another frost potential tonight for the northern part of the state. Frost advisories in place for the Huntsville area, Florence, Birmingham, down towards Gadsden, over near Alexander City, also seeing some of that frost potential. I don't think it's going to be as widespread like what we saw this morning, but I do think there will be frost out there once again. Here's your forecast lows for tonight. Temperatures generally getting down into the middle and upper 30s. Again, for frost potential, you really want to see those temperatures getting below 36 degrees. You can still see frost when you're in the upper 30s, but it's less of a chance. So if we have lows, say, in Huntsville right around 38 or 39 degrees, there's a frost potential, but I don't think it's as much as what we saw earlier on your Thursday morning. I think our best chance for frost tonight will be in the outlying areas in the counties away from the cities. That's where temperatures could drop down closer to that 35 and 36 degree mark. Now, tomorrow afternoon's looking great. Once again, abundant sunshine, temperatures getting warmer. Our warming trends continuing to go up and up over the next several days. We will get into the upper 60s and lower 70s for a good chunk of the state tomorrow. As we head into your weekend, Saturday morning, another chilly morning, but not too bad. Again, as our temperatures are warming up, our overnight lows are also going up as well. So no frost potential expected for your Saturday morning with temperatures generally in the low and mid 40s. As we get into your afternoon Saturday, again, another fantastic weekend on tap. Abundant sunshine, temperatures getting up into the low and mid 70s, getting closer to that 75-degree reading here in Huntsville and in the Tuscaloosa area. Down near Mobile, getting closer to 80 once again, getting up to around 77 degrees for your Saturday afternoon high. Now, looking long range, I know this is way out there. You see hour 312. That gets us to around noon to 1 o'clock on Wednesday, October 30th. This has been trending. I think that give or take a day or two, I think this is going to be our next shot at rain. It's been trending that this is the next chance. It will be right towards the end of the state, whether that's the day before Halloween or on Halloween or a couple days before or maybe November 1st, but generally that time frame around the end of October, that is probably going to be when we see our next shot at some decent rainfall. So we're going to be going several days without rain. So that drought monitor that I showed you earlier, that's what I'm talking about. Next week, I think there's a better chance that it will actually start to show a little bit more drought across the area. And then once we get into the next one, I think it will show that expanding even more. So again, rain not expected really in possibly till the end of the month, but in the meantime the weather is absolutely fantastic out there for fall. Temperatures getting up into the 70s and overnight lows in the 40s. Just some great fall weather out there. So if you do have a chance, go ahead and get outside and enjoy it. Go take a hike, just enjoy the outdoors in general this weekend while you have a chance, because eventually rainier days will be coming, and that could be happening towards the end of the month. Hope you guys have a great rest of your Thursday evening. Stay safe out there, and hope you guys have a fantastic Friday. I'll see you back here tomorrow night.